See, you ain't had to go that far. Jesus Christ.
Why are you slicing it? Why you don't slice it?
I mean, you've been on one, man. That's all I'm saying. Like,
let's ask a question.
Pablo Ratchet City said poverty Wi-Fi is great. Like, they don't got. So you don't think they got like AT&T and shit, huh? In the Kentucky,
they don't have 5G. All right, leave me alone. I'm gonna tell you.
Is somebody forcing you to say this wild shit? All right, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Sean, you're on mute too. Women are terrible friends.
Terrible.
I was gonna ask you true or false, but I guess I don't need to. So you actually gave me the rundown of a couple points. But I wanted to first go around the room. Is this statement true or false, Mr. Fantastic?
About women being terrible friends?
Yes.
Women say it. Hell yeah, it's true.
Strata. I don't know why I'm having so much fun. Ain't shit even happy.
This is crazy.
Strata, go ahead.
It's false. It's false. I think women are great friends to men. I don't know if they play well with each other that well.
Mr. Wait, hold on. Bro, please fix this nigga internet. All right.
They suck. They're horrible friends.
Check.
Yeah, he good. Yeah, look at him. Look at God.
Yeah, man.
And we do have 5G in Louisville. We playing. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm not in the city. I'm not in the
right now, sir. So let's not do too much. You're making up just a little bit, getting staticky again.
Hey, love. He got the triple black. I remember
the triple black.
So they make terrible friends, Miss Williams.
Yes, they'll backstab each other in a heartbeat.
God damn. And you know his name Playboy, so you know he know. Look, do women make terrible friends? Mr. Williams crazy.
I agree with Strata. It just depends on the dynamic, but like real friends, no, they don't. Because we're nurturers, so no, I think they make good friends.
Okay. Now, in terms of what Strata was saying, y'all don't play well together. You agree with that part?
For the most part, yeah. I think the dynamic is different, and I think it depends on if the girl is in a relationship, of how her friendship is.
Okay. We're going to get to that. Love, what you think? Women make terrible friends?
You know, until somebody, I forgot who said it, honestly, that quick, but I think we make better friends. We're good friends, but we have frenemies. We'll be frenemies with one another before we're frenemies with dudes. So overall, are we good friends? Yes. But that frenemy thing kicks in. And for real, being friends with dudes could be ulterior motives. A lot of those times too. But our nurturing side kicks in. I said a whole bunch of stuff. I know I did. I got to lean on the side, right? My answer is yes. We make great friends because we're nurturers. Boom. That's my answer. That's my final answer. I'm sticking to it. Great friends because we're nurturers.
Lady Di. Women make terrible friends. Is true or false?
Well, the way how Strata said it, like he said, good friends to men. Are we talking about like in general or just to each other, women and you know?
You can.
Okay, so
Strata.
I would say that we make very good friends, but it's not consistent. So because it's not consistent, I'm gonna say it's terrible.
Okay, all right.
Shit like that.
I'm about to say, okay. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. First things first. When she get a man, she act like you never existed. Sean, can you break this down for me?
I thought you never asked.
Crazy. Yo, you know you can't have fun on YouTube, right? Y'all gotta relax.
Yeah. Women fucking suck as friends. Let me tell you about it, right? So this is the thing, right? Let's say Sean meets a young lady named Love. Hey, Love, how you doing? I'm Sean. Nice to meet you, Love. Love has some aspirations. You know what Love wants to do? She wants to write a book. Sean says, you know what? I'm pretty skilled at this. I'm going to help you out. She's, oh my God, thank you, Sean. And so then Sean helps her write the book, right? And it comes out, and oh my God, she sells copies. She just came out of a divorce, and she's like, oh my God, I could have never done this without you, right? And I'm like, you know what? You single? Let me put you in this little singles group. I'm gonna put you in the singles group. She gets in the singles group on Facebook, right? And then she meets a guy. And you know what happens to Love and Sean? They not friends no more. She replaced Sean, the nigga that's been holding her down for the last 2 years, with some new nigga who eventually gets her pregnant and makes her a baby mama. Y'all should be conditional. Y'all should be seasonal. Every time, if I'm friends with y'all, every time y'all get a new nigga, how do I get swapped out for the new nigga? Whenever you need to cry, whenever you can't figure life out, I'm there for you. I ain't trying to get no coochie. I'm just there for you. And this new nigga come in, every new nigga, I gotta take a back seat. What's up?
Not every new nigga.
He convinced you to block me.
You're a victim.
He convinced you to block me on socials. If I was trying to get the yams, I'd have got him before he got here. What's
shit
up?
Like that? Shit like
y'all
that?
do shit like that?
Shit like that?
I have a question, Sean.
Okay.
Hold on, man.
Because that was a great breakdown.
I just want to say, Sean, that was an expert breakdown.
It happened in real life. Shout out to the Deltas. Same woman I'm using as an example later too.
Let's do it. Go ahead, Love.
So, quick question. So, yes, that will happen. Not the baby mama and all that. Come on, man. And every dude, like, you just out there just laying it low and spreading it wide. I'm gonna ignore that part. But the fact that you do get dropped, or maybe put on the back burner, not dropped, but on the back burner, because the dynamic has to change. If she's with a man, like, and they're serious about each other, it has to change. So the times where she would call you or depend upon you to change a light bulb, she can't, because how can she, this is a question, how can she rely on you and depend on you when she has a man that they're both being serious, taking each other seriously and heading down the aisle? So how do you reasonably expect for that relationship to remain the exact same without some type of modifications?
Exactly.
See, there were lots of assumptions in there. You advanced their whole relationship much further than it was. You advanced it today about to walk down the aisle and they were serious.
Anybody, yeah.
But exactly. In my examples, see, this is what the good brother Lego said about 30 minutes ago. Instead of listening, there was a lot of interpreting. I never said nothing like that. I said, I put you in a group, you met this nigga, and then all of a sudden, me and you ain't friends no more. Nothing about that said marriage. I said he made you a baby mama.
Oh no, I'm sitting there. I'm adding context. I heard everything. I'm adding context. I heard everything you said. I'm adding context because
well, hold on. Don't overrun them too much, because essentially you added context that wasn't there, never existed. Also, before you started talking and asking the question, you said you were going to ignore the fact that she was a baby mom. So right. that doesn't coincide. So you can't do that. So what about what he said?
About what he said, yeah, it's she's a bird. I'm sorry, because it's I try not to make her a bird, really. Like, your friend is a bird, because if she dropped you immediately, maybe she wasn't your real friend, and she got pregnant by a dude without them being serious. I was trying to add context. I thought you were leaving some things out intentionally, but yeah, like, were y'all friends? Like, it's
enough for y'all, but we went to college together.
This is a real story.
Yeah. 20 some years, friends with the whole family. It's a real story, and she's one of the nicest people in the world, though. She's not.
I'm sorry. I thought that this was like something you made up. Okay.
No,
All right.
she's
That means you don't listen because he did say it was a true
It was a
story.
real
but you don't
story.
listen.
But
You
again, I
don't
heard what he
listen.
said too. But I thought he was still adding a little yeast to it.
Look, let me
I thought it was a little.
So you just
spice to it.
interpret it instead of listening.
So
now
you
look.
want to keep on talking. You want to
Let me
keep on
further
talking.
let me further the case as to why y'all make terrible friends. This is a real situation too. So if Lucky and Love pledge together, y'all are the same height almost. That means Love, you standing right in front of Lucky in that line. You number 24, she number 25. If I'm fucking number 24 and number 25, no, I'm fucking 24, and she's still fucking on me, she's what my friend would call a tiptoe hoe. She's willing to backdoor her line sister to fuck me.
Hold on, so we ain't even there yet.
Are we not?
No, we ain't even there yet.
Oh, my bad. I was laying
I
down.
want to get. So you got to
Shit like that. Look, now the big reveal was just the same girl I was talking about a minute ago. But
God damn.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Look, can you explain the look that you just had on your face? Can you explain why that happened?
Two things that was happening in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It don't sound like we talking about real friends. We talking about friend zone dynamics. So if we talking about real friends, that's a different conversation. If we talking about people you keep in a friend zone, or like Love said, frenemies, then it's like that's not a friend. So can we set the stage as to what a friend is, or just a person in the friend zone? Because that's the only way you wouldn't get a real friendship, depending on those dynamics. So,
Well, no.
So
I think that's my bad.
No, go ahead.
No, so I think that's the thing, Lucky, and that's what we're saying. Women are very, very use oriented when it comes to choosing friends, be it male or female, right? So that's why the pretty girl always has the big girl, the ugly girl, the whole girl, the whatever. It's like y'all running packs, right? So
what's the pack look like again? Sorry, what? Say the pack again.
Pretty girl.
Callie Bev, write this down. Callie Bev, go ahead. Say
no, Ham, you asked the wrong question. Can you describe the male pack?
No.
You got
That's the question.
attractive guy,
No,
you got
that's the question I
ugly,
want to understand. Then you can ask a different question. What?
You
Give me the pack again.
Lucky, you know, Love, you can counter. It's no problem. We talking about the women.
Yeah,
now.
you can counter after. What is it? Fantastic.
You know, I'm with all the smoke. So again, you got the pretty girl, the big girl, the ugly girl. The big girl and the ugly girl may be one and the same. Some of these may be combinations. The broke girl, the whole girl. Okay, so again, at least five of them.
Brother. The pretty girl may be the whole girl too.
That's why
you
you
said
can't
the whole girl.
Yeah, the whole girl, the whole, or the whore. Okay, the whole of the whore, either or, right? So women purposely pick and with men it's the same thing. This is why they say, hey, you got the Mr. Get to the bottom of that porcelain, you got the food nigga, you got the ride nigga, you got the fix it nigga, and you got do whatever else. You know what I'm saying? But again, women choose their friends by giving them a job. Now, what makes it, like you said, the frenemy thing, and so on and so forth. And we saw this last night. Women said this. Now, it's crazy they denying this when they just said last night, yeah, girl, that's fake. Y'all fake because you'll talk about somebody as soon as they leave out the room and all these other things. This is what women say. I'm going by what the women say about women, okay? And we've all seen this. So women are extremely bad with being that genuineness that you say. It's very, very rare. Men are a whole lot easier because men aren't as attached. Hey man, you good? You good? That's it. Niggas ain't gotta speak. But for y'all, because like you say, you're so emotional, I think it's the combination of the emotions. It creates a lot of tension. Another thing too, when it's the man and woman dynamic, now that's the real shit. Look, with the man woman dynamic, shout out to Sean, right? This ain't no friend zone shit. This is a chick you actually with. Love her, care about her, treat her good, finally become emotionally available, as y'all say. You open up, you tell her your deepest, darkest secret, you tell her your childhood trauma, and soon as y'all get in a fucking argument, that's why your mama don't love you, nigga. Why your daddy left you, nigga. That's why your dick, little nigga.
Wow.
Men don't do that. Men hardly ever. I'm not saying in totality, but 99% of the time, men aren't, taking all this,
It's fantastic. You say your daddy don't love you?
Yeah, your daddy don't love you, nigga.
brother.
Left you.
Go ahead, Luck. You got it.
I don't disagree.
Okay, all
I
right.
don't disagree. But I will say to the male and female dynamic from my perspective, men have been better friends to me than women. Like I have probably like 1 or 2 women friends out of women that I know. Men have been better friends to me as far as when you talk about friendships, you come into them for opinions, advice, perspectives. Women usually already have a perspective where they're willing to defend you or soften the blow or blame the other person. Men typically ask different questions when you come to them with a problem. So women are typically in a position, especially if it's a girl you think is your friend, she just happy your situation ain't perfect the way she thought it was. So to what Fantastic said, it definitely would come a time if there's a little issue or you can't make it to this bitch 5th baby shower and all this type of stuff. All of a sudden, you're not my friend, bitch. That's why you did this. I was there for you and your nigga left you and all this. You know what I'm saying? Then they go there. So I can't even disagree.
Damn, that it sounds. I ain't trying to go to yesterday, but that sounds like a dynamic in which Lady Di was pushing back against, like aligning just for the sake of, or sounds like a lot of the. Do you think when you talk to your female friends, not yours, but generally speaking, they like enable you in a way, like enable behaviors?
They do, and I the reason I can't even lie is because I just had to kind of go off on my female friends as to why are you encouraging me to constantly be with somebody you wouldn't even be with?
Damn.
Like, why are you encouraging me to be in this situation? Because now I got to question if you really my friend or you like being around me because of for whatever other reason. Your friend is always going to challenge you and make sure you better. So that's why I said earlier, like most females, they link up because they friends because we don't like this person. Or hey girl, we agree on this. Let's be friends. Like they make friendships or call women friends off like the most superficial shit. Most men that I'm friends with for real, like really friends, they're not trying to screw me. Now that doesn't take them out the situation that they're still men. They're still men. So it's still that thing if the door was open, I'm sure. But I'm saying that doesn't interfere with advice or opinions, or if I'm in a relationship, they're not really thirsty tripping. It'd be the female friends that's like, oh, now you gotta do you happy now, you don't worry about me. And it's usually because she's single. Like, you know.
Damn. So
Hey, just
go ahead,
real quick.
I got a
Luck,
question too.
I'm glad you said,
Yeah,
said
you up
that.
next, Miss Lego. Go ahead.
I'm glad you said that, Luck. Listen, hey, shout out to all the pretty ladies out here, man. That's like, again, man, niggas is friends. Don't try you. Never ask none of that motherfucking pussy. You feel me? Hey, not getting mad, not getting jealous, not trying to interfere. Never throw no hands. But please and believe no. Always ready to go. But it's respectful. See, it's the balance. Listen, babe, I'm never gonna try you. But if you know what I'm saying, need a shoulder to cry on and something to lie on.
Oh yeah, motherfucker.
We here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, motherfucker.
Mr. Let Go. You done, Mr. Fantastic? I hope, please. You done? Mr. Let Go. I noticed you were seemingly starting to disagree or telling Sean, of course she did that in terms of disengaging with him in his friendship. Did I get it wrong?
Okay. This is what I got from this. You want something in return. Men don't operate like that. If I'm friends with somebody, like my best friends, we don't even talk. Like I talk to my best friends probably like my best friends I grew up with probably like 4 times a year. But if they need me, I'm there. Or if I need them, there's no real reciprocation. We're just friends because we've been there for each other years ago, right? So when you are friends with somebody and there's, as a woman, she can't be your BFF and then have a man. It just doesn't make any sense. She's supposed to withdraw from you because you're just a friend. So it sounds like you want wanted some type of reciprocation from the friendship. And we don't get reciprocation from our friends as men. We're just friends. Like, what do you want from the woman? You want her to answer the phone? Want her to? What is the actual thing you want from her? Like if I call my best friend I grew up right now, he probably ain't gonna answer the phone because it's 10 o'clock at night. He at home with his wife. If I call him tomorrow, he might not answer the phone because he's at work. And if he don't call me back for a week, I'm not gonna be like, yo, you ain't no friend because you ain't call me back. Now, if it's an emergency, I'll be like, yo, this is an emergency. I'll send him a text. But if he don't call me back, I don't care. So what is it that you want that men usually don't get from their friends, from a female?
Them niggas ain't your friend, Brody.
Okay. I guess you have different types of friends. They jump or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how that works with you because you might have different friend dynamics than me. But me and my friends, we are cool. But we like back in the day, yeah, we jump up like where them niggas at? But we're grown. There ain't no where them niggas at no more. I'm not in no bar fight with nobody. Like there's no reason for somebody to jump up and be ready to get the guns and go. What do you need a nigga to do, and what do you need a woman to do?
If Ham called me tonight, right, and I can't answer, if I don't text him back or hit him back tomorrow, that's not. I mean, we not cool then. You know what I'm saying? If nothing else is going on in the world, like everybody got time, bro. We all busy, but we all got time. It ain't got nothing to do with jumping up, but we all got time, my nigga. Like,
but no, what I'm saying is I'm not going to be upset if he doesn't call back. Because like I said, we don't necessarily reciprocate. Because you know, if I'm needed, I need you to text me specifically, yo, call me back. This is emergency. Hey, I'm on the side of the road, or this happened, or blah, blah, blah. And I'm there. But if you call me, I'll call you back later. And I might forget to call you back tomorrow because a lot of times it might be about some bitches or something. Yo, I got
is there somebody in your life who you wouldn't forget to call back later?
Family, my kids.
Okay. Right. So that means that the people you're talking about are not as close to you as maybe they think they are. You know what I'm saying? Because you just said there's some people who you wouldn't do that to. So that means you picking.
That's what I'm saying. Why do you need this closeness?
I'm saying I don't need it, but I'm saying the point of the matter is any one of my guys, if I call them today, if they can't answer or text, they're gonna hit me up tomorrow.
Okay.
Period.
But that's not typical. Like dudes don't.
It really is. Care. Your situation ain't typical.
Unless there's a problem. Like
how you gonna say my shit ain't typical, but I think your shit ain't typical, bro.
Because if I call my homeboy, or it's gonna be like, yo, let's go see let's go to the game, or let's go here, let's go to the bar, let's. And then if you don't call me back, I'm like, oh, he must be with his girl. And that's it. If it is an emergency, I'll send him a text and say it's an emergency. Other than that, it's not a big deal. So it sounds like you need something from your friends versus other people. And because like I said, I have female friends. I'm not going to be calling them and be sitting here like, yo, why you ain't answer the phone? I don't care. You're not, it's not that serious,
I think you're injecting something into pause and into the situation that I'm not. I'm just saying if that's my man's and I hit his line or he hit my line, I'm gonna respond or he gonna respond, whether it's today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not really the point. I'm asking about reciprocation. Is there a need that you have from the woman? Because remember, we're talking about the woman friendship dynamic and not really homeboys. I'm just using that as an example. You're staying on that. If you're friends with a woman, the dynamic is even vaguer than with your homeboy. So even though I can understand what you're saying with your homeboys because they're men, what would you need from a vaguer friendship from a woman?
See, you looking at it as a need type thing. I'm not looking at it like that, right? I'm just looking at it as that's how we operate in our friendship. So say me and Lucky or me and whoever, we talk every day, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. But if a motherfucker in a relationship, then that don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying?
Why y'all talking every day?
I'm just saying on some cool shit. See, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people's friendships with women have to be something that leads to something, and mine don't. It just don't.
No, you saying you need it to lead to something.
I didn't. Who said
and
that?
I'm saying mine don't.
Who said that? I never said that. I said don't.
Everything you're saying sounds like you're disappointed because it didn't lead to something.
No, dog, you just I don't know what you listening to.
I got a question for you though, Sean.
Yeah.
With the woman in question, was it sexual? ever between y'all. Y'all never sexual.
Mm-hmm.
I would go
sounded
so
like
far
Well, he
as to
said
say,
yes. Shada, you heard him?
what did he say? He
You
said
got the
yes.
he said you said were they ever sexual? He said yeah.
So y'all were sexual. I
She was
think that
my ex from 15 years ago, though. It was
Man,
like
that's
15,
different.
Sean,
15 years ago, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, big dog. Like, come
See
on,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Like, come
See,
on.
I
Like,
didn't want
bro
to tell
was
y'all that
something.
part because I didn't want to cloud y'all judgment, my brother.
All right.
Wait a minute. And then when I sat there and had a context, I was wrong and listen. I knew I felt something in my spirit. That's some bull crap.
But
See how you try to play it?
nonetheless,
You wrong
let's
for that.
let's move it to the side. Let's move it to the side. So y'all talking every day, y'all
That's
chopping
key.
it. She come up with a
Talking every
dude.
day. I don't want to talk every day with nobody that I'm not fucking. What the hell?
Yeah, but all right. So if she has a man now, what if the insecurity or what if the boundary was set by her boyfriend? Like, would you respect that, or do you would you expect her to fight back from that?
Always respect it. But look, this is like real talk. I for women that I've never dated that I'm friends with, right? Anytime they get into a relationship, I always respect the boundary. Always. Like I let them lead the friendship. Like we talk when they want to talk. Period. You know what I'm saying? But I do acknowledge that, like, if we were friends, we were talking every day, every other day, we helping each other, let's say build on ideas and things like that. In terms of them being a part of your life in that way, it's like, damn, it is a weird void because some new nigga came in that you know is gonna be here today and it's gonna be gone in 2 months, which happens like that all the time. Then they spin the block and they're your friend again. So it's a weird yo-yo effect. And y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, but Sean, you was in her guts before.
No, not her. No, I'm talking
about the one in the. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Lady Down.
I wanted to say something to Sean. I mean, you just threw something in there talking about that was your ex, but men and women in general, like, to me, like, honestly, I'm not saying that women and men can't be friends unless y'all was friends from a long time ago, high school and stuff like that. But honestly, if you're just having, like, you just met somebody, let's say it's been a couple years, and you guys are not making it exclusive because either you don't like her like that, she don't like you like that, whatever. Honestly, when she gets with a man, there's really nothing for y'all to talk about. So what Strata was saying, that's actually what I was going to say, is that maybe that man told her, I don't want you talking to him no more. Maybe she found out you are an ex. Maybe it was something that he didn't like, not insecurities, but this is not going to work. It could be disrespectful. Not that you're a disrespectful person, but in relationships, some stuff that got to be left behind. Now, if she's not with this guy no more, and she decides to hit you up, she has room to do that because she's not with that person no more. She is single. She's free to maybe try something with you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you're going to accept it. I'm just saying, in her mind, she's going to think, okay, I am free now. I don't have restrictions. I respected my relationship when I was in one, and now, okay, I don't have this no more. So I think men and women dynamic friendship is totally different from this topic. It's not going to be the same. Don't expect nothing from no lady. I wouldn't, unless y'all just really cool like that. But honestly, I wouldn't expect any type of friendship or a long lasting friendship with a female. That's all I'm saying. Also, somebody was talking Lucky or Love, it's girls versus women. So we have girls who do that stupid shit, like, oh, whatever Lucky's example was about how, y'all not friends no more. That's what girls do. That's like, some women just don't grow up. They stay in this bubble of, I'm still like a high school student. Or even in college, they be clicking up. There's a lot of clicks going on. They can't separate from that. They didn't grow up from that. So that's where those friendships are terrible. And when I was saying inconsistent, I was talking about actually that type, the immature ones. But when you pass that level and you become mature, women can be great friends and it could be long lasting. Like, it's amazing if they grew up. You know what I'm saying? So, the title, it makes sense, but then we got to separate girls, women. Like, Because I don't want to just say women are all in total bad friends, because that's not true. Girls are bad friends with each other. Girls are gonna make excuses, and it don't matter about the age. People be like 55. I mean, we seen it last night, but I'm done.
But Di, we understand you're talking about their mindset, girl versus friend women, but they're all women. So people that are of age, 18 plus, right? We have to include all of y'all. What majority or minority of women have a girl
Mindset.
frame of mindset?
Majority.
Thank you.
Damn.
Women are children.
That's what I was gonna say, because